Who are you with, Team Naim or Team Shalma?
Comment down in the comment section below on all the 5 social platforms as well. See where you like it more and where you're comfortable with. By the way, got into the lineup we have on the blue side. Penjahat will be the Eudora, followed by Feekz on the Helka, Lee Josette on the Masterramen with the Franco, of course, and Naim Daniel with the carry. Oh, what a hook coming in.
Fat hook, fat hook. They got to be really careful of this, especially at level 1. At level 1 itself, we do see that Team Naim does have overall strength in their composition with some high-powered characters with some really strong CC. And there we go, the hook comes in again to delay the blue buff once more. Fiera, she's getting harassed way too often. She might need to recall here.
Oh, what a beautiful first blood, by the way. On top side, but Soloz is going to be paying his price for that tower dive.
Yep, I mean, at least they're trading 1 for 1. At the end of the day, as long as they trade 1 for 1, it is still worth it. Oh, the hook lands, the silence goes through, but the stingers do not connect on Farrahzie.
I mean, definitely for sure, early game is definitely not going to be as punishing, but when we slowly get towards this mid-game where the hook starts landing even more, and our dear friend Feekz get even more damage, let's be honest, it's going to be super punishing for Team Shalma here.
Yeah, it really is. And it looks like Naim Daniel hasn't been able to get any sort of farm until right about now. Oh, wait, hold on. Feera Fendi's getting targeted by the rest of Naim's team. The mid lane is being dominated by Team Naim for now. Feera Fendi, she needs to be able to get that level 4 before she has some strong relevancy in this game. In comparison to Penjahat's Eudora, this is just pure characters here.
There for sure, but ball lane's going to be having your casual 1v1 bit of marks. But once again, another beautiful fat hook coming in from Masterramen. But Penjahat is going to be able to shock him down, and Xorn will fall.
Oh man, looking at Masterramen's face, he is just so happy. He is just landing hook after hook after hook. The tyranny. Oh man.
I mean, come on, he's old and he did get from, wow, the damage coming in from Feekz. But, and best of all, he managed to line
oh no, Feekz, don't do it!
Shalma's going to be able to flicker out of it, but into the hands of Penjahat, and she gets another kill, making it a killing spree for Team Naim.
And that's the problem. The moment he hits level 4, it does become a significant problem for the rest of the team. However, Team Shalma is going to be slightly behind here. They can take the first couple of kills. That's not too big of a deal. They haven't lost any neutral creeps. They haven't lost any towers just yet. So it's still winnable.
Yeah, it's definitely sure winnable. And the most important thing that Team Naim really needs to do right now is just continue to apply this pressure. And that's pretty much why you see Feekz and Naim Daniel just constantly hammering that bot tier 1 tower. Because not only do they know that there's no one rotated to go for this defense, but they know the minute they give Team Shalma's team members some leeway, they will be able to bounce back and hit quite hard.
Oh, Penjahat's coming in huge here for the big setup for the rest of Team Naim, and that's going to be Feekz running Fiera Fendi down. They've got to be so careful with the lead that Team Naim has developed over these past 3 minutes. Josette is still on top side, making sure that Soloz is going to go head-to-head with her, not allowing him to get any push. Farrahzie, he's got to be careful. He can't take any more of this damage.
It's going to be very shocking for him if he does fail again. And the best part is as well, Soloz can't really join in any of these clashes just yet. He really needs to get a little bit more farm before coming in. But because of the situation, he has no choice but to come in. Oh. Here comes Masterramen with the ultimate, walking it down. Soloz trying to spend probably the consecration to try to heal him as much as possible. Xorn not able to land the Thorn Rolls, but Soloz still alive. But then again, he is but Penjahat coming in with the stun, locking down Xorn. But Xorn trying to out-jig him with the Thorn Rolls, but it's not good enough. As Feekz is already prepared. Here comes Farrahzie coming with the Avatar gun. Finds Naim Daniel, locks him down. Soloz gets down once again, and our dear friend Naim Daniel secures a kill, but without the trade-off from Farrahzie.
Yeah, but it looks like Farrahzie, I mean, that passive from Gatot is making him so tanky. They just don't have enough damage to pummel him down finally. Once their cooldowns have finished, they take him out. That is a huge lead for Team Naim so far. Everything has been working out for this blue side.
But guess what? Penjahat in this case is pretty much like, Nampata! Saw that or not? You saw that or not?
Honestly, he has all the reason to. He set that up absolutely perfect. And this is just the snowball effect, and it's going to continue to happen until Team Shalma catch up in terms of gold. Right now, they are only 4K behind, and they need to kind of work together here to start finding out these individual picks.
You know, the best thing about it, all these actions happening towards the mid and bottom lane. By the way, speaking of action, Feekz once again delivering another fatal blow here, making him allowed to level in, and Josette having a picnic towards his top lane.
The disrespect, Feekz just gotta show Soloz. You can't be Emperor all the time, especially when you're on Uranus.
Now back to the question, where was he during MP?
Oh, it happens. It happens
Yeah.
sometimes. Oh, do they steal the blue buff here? Nah, it does get a little bit of a reset. The rest of the team is rotating on to try and stop this. Xorn does secure it. Farrahzie doesn't get hit by the hook from Masterramen. As they look down, Bloody Hunt has been activated. The stun goes through. And finally, Naim Daniel, first one to go down. Sky Guardian's avatar does not connect. But Penjahat, he's on the run. You can't mess with Xorn with a 3-point strike here. Farrahzie, can he survive? Yes, he does. Masterramen doesn't have enough damage in that final tower shot, securing the kill.
Ooh, honestly, they really need to fix that because they were really lacking in that damage. Penjahat already committed his ultimate, but anyway, same goes for Feekz as he drops down. Dark Knight falls, Xorn gets silent, but for how long? There's the puncture. He tries to run, but the deadly stinger is a little bit too deadly for Xorn here to outrun him.
Josette, she still has 3 of her health bars, but she understands that she can't take on Soloz until she gets items. Feekz, on the other hand, doesn't mind just completely auto-attacking. But Penjahat walks up, uses the flicker so that Soloz has no time to react, locks him down, and secures the kill.
Ooh, man, a lot of thunderstorms rolling inside here, Team Naim as well, and Masterramen going with the Odin skin here, the god of thunder, and also of Valhalla. Whew.
Oh,
Really great stuff.
Really great stuff. Oh, Josette is able to secure the turtle for herself. Do they want to engage this 2v2? And it looks like they do. Masterramen is going to come in a little bit later. Fiera Fendi now in trouble. Gets hit. Unfortunately, it's not going to matter with a flicker as well. She did not have her passive fully charged up. Shalma is going to be next to fall as Penjahat goes for the big one shot. You can even see her reaction, the disbelief.
I mean, definitely for sure, because the amount of damage outputting from Penjahat right now, and remember, he is very big right now. 6, 1, and 5. This guy is solid, but once again, our dear friend, Farrahzie gets locked down from the hook and the silence. Such a disruptive combination, but same goes on the top side as they will manage to trade things off.
I mean, the rotations coming in from Team Naim are looking really, really good. Josette unfortunately gets caught off on the top side, but what can you really do against red buff Xorn?
Red Bob Xorn, absolutely nothing. But then again, Masterramen comes to the top side to dictate there to prevent Xorn going for the TP, pops the thorn rolls, but this allows Feekz to jump to the big side. But the stun coming in from Penjahat, he didn't see it coming. Now Soloz trying to run for his life, but the burst coming in from Penjahat, a little bit too fatal.
He's gonna do it.
And now he gets punished once again with the stun. Penjahat and Feekz is on a roll in this game.
Even Penjahat couldn't believe how much damage Feekz was able to push out there. I mean, look at the score. Feekz is 8-0 and 6, but Penjahat right behind him 7-1 and 9.
But now they're gonna.
They're even calling out in chat.
Oh man, Xorn! I'm pretty sure Xorn was just literally questioning himself. Where were you?
I mean, Xorn is really struggling. He has been targeted pretty hard, and the same has been going on for Soloz and Shalma Eilana. I mean, everybody has really taken a huge hit. The only person who's struggled to die is Farrahzie so far, and most of the time, he's not even in the fight.
I mean, yeah, definitely for sure, and you also must think about it as well. Sure, Xorn or Lancelot in this case can escape or mitigate damage with the Thorn Rolls, but he can only dodge one skill. There is so many stuns, so many silence, so many disruption coming from the Team Naim. The minute they get on top of Xorn, it's very punishing for him, especially since he doesn't have that flicker to get out of that really sticky situation.
Yeah, and now Team Shalmaz is going to slowly play this. They are working together as a team to make sure that they have the best chance possible to come back into this game. Sticking as 3 down on bot side, while Soloz as well as Farrahzie in the mid lane, making sure that they are covering and selecting all the EXP that they can. Soloz can't beat Josette anymore. She's already got... Oh, wait. Can he actually survive? He dashes out of the way. He's getting a little bit of health. Josette, she's so close to dying. She has to turn off her passive. Feekz go for the stickers. He misses. Soloz is able to outrun them. Masterramen! He sits on top. Sky Guardian's avatar doesn't connect. And finally, that's going to be a kill on to Naim here, as everything that went wrong went wrong. Masterramen, stop it. Stop it. Let them play the game.
Oh man, I should have brought a big clock here today because it is time to stop. As Penjahat comes in, it's going to be dropping out even more shocking results on top of Team Shalma.
Now this is kind of nuts here because we're seeing pro players, they're dodging each other's ability. Oh, Josette, unfortunately walking up too far to Xorn. He goes in with the Phantom Execution to clear the waves, but it's all right. But yeah, getting back to the point, some of these pro players, they're going head to head against each other, and it's pretty nuts how they're doing it. Feekz on the run. Is he? No way.
Nah,
he's not going to die here, right?
No, he can't die. It's impossible.
I mean, look at Xorn. He is getting a little like, He's like, I want to get this. The minion wave is coming. He's going to dash right through the minions, and he's getting close. He hits a 3-point strike. Unfortunately, doesn't connect with the Phantom execution.
Really unfortunate, but then again, just so much space and time was created towards this top side here. Now they're going to be able to steal or even try to safely secure this blue buff for themselves. Masterramen coming in with Penjahat, really naughty Penjahat. And both so annoying to deal with. And without a guy that finally connects on top of our dear Masterramen, he tried to flicker it out. He almost got it as well, but sadly the last thing ultimate will put him down and cut him down the sides. Our Naim Daniel a little bit too far out away from his team here, gets punished, and now 3 members of Team Naim will fall. And this is sort of like the comeback that Team Shalma was actually trying to look for.
Yeah, they finally broke their formation here with Soloz leading the charge with the rest of his team. They just couldn't deal with how much regeneration is coming out of him. And unfortunately, Feekz can only do so much in that situation as Penjahat gets run down by his former teammate.
But then again, it's really great for them as well. Like, sure, it was sad that Fiera had to die for the 7th time. But then again, they committed all the stuns and the hook on top of her. That just allow Xorn to be very free and have very flexible in that fight.
Yeah, I mean, talk about flexibility. Josette just bought her Windtalker as well. And I'm pretty sure, I am confident that she already has the Demon Hunter sword on top of it. Oh my goodness. That he just lost 60% of his health with 1 fully charged stingers, and now Shalma now is gonna get run down. She's caught out of position, and Masterramen is there, ready to turn it around just in case she comes up with a big outplay. But Xorn running on to Josette now. Can he secure this kill? Yes, he can with 1 more auto here. Finally back into the game. Action happening all across the map. Everybody is one-shotting each other.
Everyone is fighting right now because Soloz is the camp. Ooh, what a jug around as he managed to evade the silence. But then again, he has to get away from Masterramen as much as possible because he has a lockdown. But tanking a little bit too much. But I am feeling very happy because of the fact that Uranus actually get bursted down here.
I mean, so far, yes, he did get bursted down, and I think Soloz unfortunately didn't consider how many people were actually there and dashed the wrong direction. He probably could have gone through Turtle Side, around Turtle Side and run down the river to buy some space. But so far, so good. Team Naim doubling the score of Team Shalma in this first matchup. Oh, wait, the taunt actually lands onto Feekz. He manages to duck out of there, but the inhibitor is going to be going down. Sky Guardian's avatar, but on the bottom side, Xorn, look at the split push against Josette. Can he secure it? Auto, there we go!
What a pickup as well, but topside, however, getting punished pretty hard here as he managed to get the double kill. Making a 3-man will fall towards his top side, but it was an inhibitor trade for both of his team here.
Look at, I mean, it's going on both sides. Team Shalma has now reverted, okay, we cannot win these team fights, so we're going to have to look for some other strategies to kind of buy us a little bit more time. They traded inhibitors top to bottom, and another kill going over, and a trade kill also happening on the top side.
Oh, man. Combat is happening all over the map, and the best part about it is that Josette is playing the hero of Marsha in this game, where she can literally just solo push or just be alone in that lane. Sure, it will be punishing, but that just allows even more space for the other team to push on the other lanes.
Yeah, and you know, that's the kind of pressure that Team Shalma wants to have. They have some really strong, especially when Xorn is playing Lancelot. He is playing a very split pushy version, not looking to team fight as often, especially when you have someone like Masterramen playing the Franco. That Bloody Hunt is so strong. That suppression, you can't get out of it, even if you took Purify.
Honestly, I'm more afraid of his hooks, actually, because by far,
right?
He's been landing a majority of key hooks here. And that's absolutely crazy, but not as crazy as that damage coming in from the Thorn Rolls on Xorn. That is insane.
It's all pretty good, all fun in games for now, but this is where it's going to get serious for both of these teams. Everybody's coming up to their full builds. The carries especially getting very close. Soloz is holding out on his own towards the mid lane. Can Masterramen set this next kill up?
Ooh, but anyway, Xorn going to be leading the charge, followed by Soloz as well. They want to try to go for the pickup. They find Penjahat, dives in with the Transcendent Wall, gets stunned for a moment, but now Xorn knows there is no stun. He jumps with the Thorn Rolls and almost killed Penjahat by 1 skill, but Soloz is going to be able to lock it down and even tanking the Bloody Hunt, including the hook. But with now no control, Farrahzie will not be able to connect the Avatar to Guardian. But now they're on the hunt. Masterramen, despite how big you are, he's actually outrunning. But whoa, Josette easily gets assassinated away by Xorn.
Man, Xorn is persistent, but on the top of the top side, you can see that Feekz rotated up there, knowing that there was no real way to win this fight after the failed initial engagement, trying to get some pressure and trying to alleviate the bottom side. Soloz now trying to 1v2 against 2 members who can't really do too much. Naim is so far behind here, he can't seem to get enough spellback, and the Ionic Edge takes him out. Luckily, Soloz is able to sidestep the follow-up coming in from that hook. Masterramen, can we get a stat for the accuracy? How many times he's landed that hook?
Ooh, beautiful juke but coming from the side of Xorn as well. But speaking of, yes, I would love to see the stats of how many hooks he has actually landed in this game because it has been crazy. But not as crazy as the fact that Team Shalma finally turned things around here, and now they're on the offensive here.
They're going to continue to push up. Can they break another inhibitor? Oh, Xorn goes in pretty hard. Unfortunately, Aurora does miss the ult. However, Josette times it perfectly with her ult. The shockwave connecting. And here comes the Sky Guardian's avatar. They're all locked into place. She doesn't have her third health bar, but Penjahat needs to be able to buy some time. Feekz finally coming back to base. He's got the red buff. He should be able to take Soloz out with no problems whatsoever. However, Shalma here, using her range, is able to take Feekz out with no problems. She's got to be careful. She gets hit. But Penjahat prioritizes the right targets, and now they've got a huge wave on the top side. They can end it right here, right now.
But then again, Xorn is coming on exactly 17 seconds here. If he can, once he gets out, if he can crit on Feekz before he ends this game right now, that will be the turnaround for the team. But then again, if he is here, they're hitting the crystal. That's a little bit too much damage. And Feekz, he's not ending the game. He's more prioritizing BMing even more.
He's disrespect. He's got to show that disrespect. Oh, what a game this was.